and appreciation to serve our community in order to solve future challenges and basically the issues that are going to be facing our society in the future. Hey guys, so as I said, I'm Sarah. Now, a lot of you are thinking like, why should I come to this academy? Why should I put through the time to be in an academy in the first place instead of go to my zone school? And the thing is no matter what college or what career you think you want to pursue, you have to be aware of global perspectives. You have to understand someone else's shoes in order to be successful in any kind of environment and in any kind of situation. And what this academy gives you is you're able to understand what the person next to you is thinking. You're able to expand on their background and have that type of human connection that you can't get at any of the other academies. For example, I would be an MSF surgeon, so I want to travel around the world and help people and be able to give them that kind of, or accomplish that kind of work and be able to understand the people that I'm treating. And in order to do that, I had to come to this academy. I couldn't, if I went to another academy, yes, I'm gaining that information I would learn in college, but I wouldn't have the same social skills and be able to talk in front of an audience like I am right now. See what I'm saying? So no matter what career you're wanting to pursue or what kind of job or what kind of life you're willing to go forth for, you have to put forth that effort and get to know other people. That is what this academy stands for. Thank you, Sarah. One last thing is our academy has unlimited opportunities, and so our council is going to be explaining what those opportunities are, but I want to briefly share how do we build leaders, how do we build students like us, and how do we prepare them for what the future holds. That's through cultural awareness, community service, and leadership opportunities. So next, I'm going to hand it off to Mario, who's going to be speaking about our events.
The lock-in, which is our biggest fundraiser, and basically what we do is we spend a night here at Travis together, and we stay up all night doing events. We've had bouncy houses, we've had laser tag. It's all the food you can eat. There's no parents to control how much you can eat, so that's pretty cool. Also, we have our socials, like our winter and spring socials, and these are just additional opportunities to bring students together to get to know their GSA peers, and it serves to bring us closer together. And it's basically what helps make us a family. And those are just some photos from events. Here to the right we have our winter social, and to the left we have some photos from lock-in. Here's Rhea.
Hi, I'm Rhea. I'm the enrichment coordinator, and like Mario said, most of what we all are in charge of is we basically just try to unite all the students together, and similar to events also, it's mostly like just students and trying to enforce everyone to be more culturally aware. So we have our language events, and also the big thing about enrichments are the cultural aspect of it. So last year I remember going to a really eye-opening one about a Japanese ambassador came to discuss Japanese-American relations, and it's kind of like the common theme among enrichments, just kind of making us more socially aware. Living in Houston, we're surrounded by all types of diversity, and it's important that we all are more aware of the people around us and how we can all come together. Also, iFest is a big part of what we do also, and different cultures and different cultural groups like within Travis will perform, and it's a way for other students to kind of just see how different cultures are and how we all can learn from each other. And enrichments also have guest speakers, like I said, the Japanese ambassador, but it can also be mostly like student interactive. So I'm actually putting on an enrichment tomorrow where I'm discussing Diwali and which is the Hindu Festival of Lights, and we're going to be decorating diyas, which are kind of like little candles, and it's just a really, it's an eye-opening experience, each enrichment, and yeah, that's it. Here's some pictures from past enrichments. This one was from Global Solutions, which was sort of where everyone teams up to solve the global problems of our world. And here's one from iFest, and here's just a picture of everyone. And next I'll hand it off to Ruchika.
Alright, hi guys. As I said before, I'm Ruchika and I'm a Master Mentor. And so a lot of y'all might be wondering, what is a Master Mentor? Well, so at the GSA, we have a freshman mentorship program where each incoming freshman is paired up with a sophomore, junior, or senior mentor. And so what these mentors are there for is basically to help the kids transition better into the academy, into, high school, and yeah, so that's basically what it is. And so I actually have one of my previous mentees here, yeah. And so a lot of what we have them do is basically just, kind of talk to each other. They're just there, to be a friend. Somebody, maybe you don't know anyone coming into the academy. Well, hey, now you do, right? So it's just things like that, It's part of what makes our academy unique. And these are actually some mentorship events that we've held in the past. I believe this is our summer orientation. We've got team building games and things like that. So now I'm going to hand it over to volunteer.
Hello, my name is Sanjana. I'm volunteer coordinator, and this is Michael. He's also volunteer coordinator. So here at the Global Studies Academy, volunteering is a very big part of what we do, because volunteering helps you give back to the community, and it also opens your eyes to different cultures. I remember volunteering during Harvey, and I met so many different people because I worked at a flood relief shelter, and I saw so many different people who were in need. And we do have volunteer requirements at the academy, so you have to do 25 hours per year. And it's really easy because the coordinators for that year, they come up with different volunteer activities that are interesting and fun and interactive, and both of us work really hard to find things that aren't only fun, but they're also educational, and they really just help you meet new people.
And also, along with that, I may think that some of you think that community service and doing all these hours seems a little tedious. Do any of you guys feel that way? Oh, well maybe that's a good attitude. But, just to tell you, I sort of had that attitude coming into the academy. That was the one thing I sort of dreaded about. And it's sort of ironic how I came to this position. But basically, if you see here, the word Gator Pals, it's actually a huge mentorship program that a fellow junior had created last year. And I'm also part of. And it actually sort of helped me to understand that volunteering encompasses a wide range of things. And you see here, all of us right now, we're volunteering, and all those loud greeters you saw, they're volunteers as well. But also where we can volunteer to help and teach kids at an elementary school, or just show awareness to a certain topic. And so for you guys, community service is a big umbrella, but just know that there is so much out there for you guys, and that you should not fear a thing for community service. As well, we have some events.
Okay, now I'm going to be handing off the mic to Ruchika and Rachel, who are going to talk about GIS.
Hi guys, so again, I'm Rachel Ortiz, and I'm one of the GIS co-coordinators, and GIS stands for Global Issue Summit, which is the GSA's annual event that we hold every April. It's a student-run conference that is now held here at Travis, and so.
Yeah, so I guess I'm going to talk a little bit about basically what we do at GIS. So we focus around global issues, right? So for the past few years, we've been focusing on the 17 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, which can be placed into 5 categories, so the 5 Ps, which are people, planet, prosperity, peace, and partnership. Last year we focused on people, which, as you can see here, the first 5 Sustainable Development Goals, and this year we're going to be focusing on planet and prosperity, which is going to encompass the goals 6 through 15. And so we bring in professional speakers to talk about their experience in with these issues, and they will tell, our attendees, students, and community members about efforts they can take to alleviate these issues, which, brings to our motto, which is turning awareness into action. And I'm going to give it back to Rachel to talk about the student experience with GIS.
So the key thing about GIS and what makes it such a wonderful event is that it's student run. So that means, our academy coordinator is here, but she just facilitates the minor details that are needed for the event to get done, but it's completely student-led. So for example, me and Richie are coordinators, we have chairs, and then they have committee members. And so this whole thing is planned out, it's executed by the students in the academy. And so the benefits of this is that it teaches your students leadership, communication, and cooperation. They have to work in teams, they have to work together, they have to communicate with each other so that their ideas get across and so that the event comes together. And so any GSA student, every freshman class that comes in, we encourage them to get involved in this event because it fosters their growth. And I can tell you for sure that if I hadn't taken a position in GIS freshman year, I wouldn't be standing on the stage because it just gives you so much confidence and experience, to go forward, not just in high school, but beyond that.
Hi everyone. For those who just came in, my name is Philia and I'm the Public Relations Chair. So many of you might be wondering, how is the Academy incorporated into the community at Travis High School? And so I've been here for a long 4 years, but I can easily say that Travis is definitely a very different community. And so over the past few years, our principal, Ms. Diaz, has definitely built up a very nice reputation for Travis. And so as you can see by for example, like everyone here on stage right now, we're very diverse. And so everyone at Travis is very diverse and they're all very accepting. And so we also have a lot of school spirit and everyone's extremely welcoming and inviting. And so we can definitely say that Travis stands out from other high schools. And if you see, if you look at like Clements or Austin, what we're known for in Fort Bend ISD is we're known for the school spirit, we're known for the hype, we're known for the diversity. And it's just stuff that our very welcoming principal has definitely built up for us. And so as the PR chair, I'm not only responsible for building up for being the face of the academy and like promoting academy stuff, but I also try my best to promote the academy within Travis High School. And so as Rachel has said before, GIS is not only an academy event, but it's also a community-wide event. And so not only Travis students are invited to attend, but students from all around Fort Bend ISD are invited to attend. And so because of that, everyone has realized what global studies is and what we are and what we do and the impact that we have on Travis High School. So the Global Studies Academy truly is what you make of it. So another great opportunity that our academy offers is studying abroad. So we have a partnership with an organization called CIEE, which has given us $25,000 to give to students in scholarship money to travel abroad. So GSA students have been to Kenya, the Dominican Republic, Russia, Germany, Mexico, China, Taiwan, yeah. And we've had students spend a year there, a semester there, summer there, a month there, or even 2 weeks. And what this means is that we're providing opportunities for students to go out and truly put their skills to the test and learn through experience, not just academically and through textbooks. So I myself have studied abroad. While you can study abroad for cultural awareness and for language immersion, there are other opportunities as well. I believe, Rachika, you went to China for volunteer and also for environment, right?
Yeah, so it was like an environmental volunteer study.
An environmental volunteer study abroad. I went to Kenya, Mombasa, and Nairobi for 1 month to understand sustainable development and how can we combat global poverty through sustainable means. And what does that mean? And as well as a cultural and volunteer immersion as well. So you can see I carried out 6 sustainable projects within a span of 5 weeks. In the orphanage that I was able to work in, I went through the Icon Development Network, not through the CIE program that Travis offers, but a lot of other students have as well and have had successful trips. Thank you. Okay, so another thing that we kind of wanted to draw in on is being in an academy, when you're choosing your academy, you have to draw into not only what the academy provides, but what the school provides. And as Lily was talking about, we have a lot of school spirit, we have a lot of promotion to having showing your community awareness and all of that good stuff. Now athletics and academics. So a lot of you are probably involved in athletics. For example, I am a cheerleader, so I am very involved at the school and all of that good stuff. We're state champions, holding on strong, and all of that good stuff. And we have a great football team, and that's something to consider too, because when you're looking at a school, we're a very well-rounded school. We don't just focus on academics, or we don't just focus on athletics. So that's something to take into consideration, because the thing about Travis that I love and that I've really embedded in my heart is that we're a family. You can see all around us all laughing. We're happy to be here. We chose to come to Travis because of the environment that it has displayed. And so when you're taking into consideration what academy you'd like to go to, think about that too, because as a family, we have each other's back. When I feel like I'm not doing well on an assignment, I know that I have friends, that are gonna help me and say, wait, hey Sarah, let me help you out. It's gonna be okay. The stress will go away and it'll be better. And it isn't just about work. You also have the social aspect and being able to go to a football game and still be able to turn in your assignments. And something else, academics, we have great teachers. Some of them are here today. And you can even ask them about their academics. Honestly, I have not seen a community and a staff at Travis anywhere else. I went to Pearl Valley and the academy was great, but compared to Travis, there's nowhere else. I'm telling you, it's a great school and it's a great place to take into consideration.
So another benefit of coming to Travis High School is the arts program here is very exceptional. So there are numerous things that you can participate in here, such as competitions like bass or rodeo art, both of which I've been involved in before and have helped me grow my art to become better. Also, art can help out with a GSA. So the biggest event of GSA tends to be GIS, Global Issue Summit. And we always need numerous decorations for this so that we can put on a great show for everyone. So the talent of art helps a lot because a lot of people can join the decorations committee or they can volunteer on their own just to help out with the decorations in order to make GIS as successful as it can be. Thank you.
As well, I'm Michael again, and I also am very active in trying with one of my favorite electives, theater. And so for some of you, this may appeal very greatly to you, and some of you it may not. But for those of you who find this a great appeal, I want to tell you that our school offers a wide variety of opportunities. Right now, we are currently rehearsing for Okay, our big musical, the name got blanked in my mind, but Little Shops of Horrors. So yeah, and then also, but we strive for at least 4 productions throughout the year. But for you guys who think it may be a hassle to drive from Travis and think it may be a faraway thing, and you still want to be in theater, just know that there's still outside activities. For me, right now we're preparing for the Renaissance Festival, and as a group, we'll be preparing for that big event. And right now, I know a bunch of old English that I'm never going to use after the event, but it's all for the fun of it, correct? And so, as well, we also have an International Thespian Society, so if that's what you strive for, along with the GSA, you're most dearly welcome. And as well, we got Model UN.
I guess I'm talking about that too. I am the president of Travis's Model UN, and for those of you that haven't heard of Model UN, It stands for the Model United Nations. Miss Kane over there is also the sponsor for Model UN, so you know, it's great. So basically what we do is we like model the United Nations. Each student represents a country, in a United Nations committee, and we spend the year preparing for a conference at the end of January. And so a lot of our GSA students are actually involved in Model UN because since it's the United Nations, it's got a lot of global connection, and it's just something that a lot of our students are interested in, and it's a lot of fun too.
So honor societies, we just wanted to touch on this and basically say that not only are our students involved in Global Studies Academy, but an array of activities here at Travis High School, and one of those includes honor societies. So just on this stage, I know I can say I'm in National Honor Society, Rho Kappa, which is our Social Studies Honor Society, Spanish National Honor Society, English Honor Society, Sarah is in Science Honor Society, and she's an officer for Spanish Honor Society. So we're involved in a lot here at Travis High School. All right, languages.
Hi, I'll be talking about languages. Here at Travis, there's a variety of languages offered, such as Spanish, French, Japanese, Latin, and Chinese, and German. All right. A lot of these languages are not offered around any other schools in the district, such as German, Chinese, Japanese, and Latin. As an 8th grader, I came here wanting to learn languages. So I came here because of all the language variety that was offered, and I am taking right now Spanish, French, and Japanese. So I think taking these languages is really rewarding because I've always wanted to pursue this passion, and being in GSA, I'm able to pursue it. And please feel free to take any languages that are not offered in any other schools in the district. All right, thank you.
So not only do we have awesome school spirit, we have an amazing booster club which supports us at every move. I don't know where they are, but they're awesome. They're continually supporting us in our endeavors with whether it be with study abroad or with our walk-ins, like Mario talked about, and all of our different events. And it's a great opportunity for parents to get involved. I know high school, please don't be on the booster club, but really it's an awesome experience. We get to work with them hand on hand and all of that good stuff. All right, so we are going to, this concludes our student presentation.